Today I wanted to talk about the Cold Steel Kobun. Mainly wanted to talk about this is because I've seen a lot of people talking about it on the internet lately. Just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. Specifically, Gideon's Tactical puts this on his list of fixed blades. I forget what the list was that he made, but it was like one of the top knives on the knives that he would keep. And I can't remember if he had the Lynn Thompson special edition or limited edition or not. And then I also saw this other YouTube channel talking about it, and I can't remember the name of the channel. It was like 10-minute knives or 20-minute knives or something like that. And he basically said this knife was kind of worthless or something like that, and I tend to agree with him. I don't know why Gideon's Tactical likes this knife so much. Maybe if I had the special edition, limited edition one, I would like it a lot more. I have the Tonto variant with AUS 8 steel, and this has some sort of polymer sheath, Securex. It has this weird funky clip on it. I'm pretty sure that's designed for inside the waistband carrying. Not comfortable at all. I don't like it. You do have slots and holes for some sort of other attachment method, I suppose. And I really do not see any purpose for this knife except for one, and I'll get to that. So I'm not a huge fan of Tonto knives, Tonto blade shapes, and I'm not a huge fan of hollow grinds. And so you've got a hollow grind on the bottom section here, the main section, and then more of a robust flat grind on the Tonto, which is pretty typical with most Tonto blade shapes. And this rubberized grip, which I'm also not a fan of. Not a huge fan of rubber and plastic on knives. That's just me. You've got the Kobun logo. And I bought this knife many years ago. I think I mainly bought this knife thinking I was gonna, fight some ninjas in some back alley somewhere. And this knife just never ever got used. I don't train with it. I don't know any, fighting techniques or fighting styles or anything that has to do with combat or self-defense with a knife, although that's pretty much the purpose of this knife. So if I was going to learn something, this would be a good knife to do that with. And this is a really purpose-built knife, and that's pretty much all I see this thing being used for. As far as outdoor tasks and stuff, I think today's the day we're going to find out what this thing can do. That'll be in the next video. We're going to try this thing out for some bushcraft and EDC type tasks, but this video is just going to be talking about the knife in general. I have never used this knife. I'm pretty sure I haven't cut anything with this knife. If I have, it's been very light duty. It was just a cheap knife when I bought it. Really no use for this thing. Combat oriented, self-defense style knife. Really not good for much. As like an urban tactical knife, sure. I could see somebody picking one of these up for that purpose. It's really lightweight. It's got this concealable style clip and sheath. You could throw this inside your coat or inside your waistband or whatever, and it's pretty flat. The handle's pretty flat, and I'm sure that's what this was all intended for, was to be a lightweight, slim, flat, carryable knife for that purpose. The only thing that I could really see this knife being good for, outside of that, is the rounded tip. I don't know what you'd call that. I'm pretty sure that's just a traditional Tonto where there's no second edge, and it's just one continuous belly to the tip right here. And they do have a special edition one in S35VN, and for that version specifically, I could see that being like a really good hunting knife option. You've got the belly on the tip of the knife. It's really lightweight. It's got a rubber grip, S35VN steel, so it's super stain resistant. You're not going to lose your grip. It shouldn't rust or get gunked up and get stained. You could throw that in your bag and have a game processing knife that would probably be very effective. I'm not sure if that version comes with the hollow grind or not, but regardless, I believe that that would be an excellent option for a hunting knife. And when I bought this knife, it was I can't even remember now, 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. I'm not sure what they are now, but this thing's just been sitting around. I throw it inside my coat every once in a while just to have an extra knife on me. Never gets used, and I don't like it. It's not a good knife. Really no purpose for it. I don't recommend this to anybody. Really though, this is kind of just a pointless knife. People buy these and think they're going to go fight some ninjas or something. Think they're going to use this as a self-defense weapon, like I did, when you don't know the first thing about using a knife in self-defense or anything about martial arts with weapons or anything like that. If you do buy something like this, I'd buy a trainer and actually practice with this. Don't buy this and just think you're going to be able to use it. Yeah, you can point and motion, but that's about all you're going to be able to do without any, real training. So these knives are now 60 bucks. So you get the green and the black for 44. They're calling it a boot knife. Get the all black version for $46. $39. One of these is $60, and I'm not sure why that one is $60. I didn't click on it to figure it out, and they have a serrated version, which blah. But this is the version right here that I think would be a really good hunting knife. This is the Lynn Thompson Signature Kobun, and these ones are 167 bucks. I feel like this would be a much more usable option than getting the Tonto version. That's just my personal opinion. You could use this for all the same things you could use this for, plus more. This would be a good knife to throw in your bag for hunting and possibly some outdoor tasks. But this is what we have to work with, and this is what I'm going to use. There's the Cold Steel Kobun and my 2 cents. So let's next video is going to be really using this thing and see how this thing performs and how it feels in the hand under hard use. Alrighty, see you guys.